Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In this video, I'm going to talk about marginal analysis in business and economics, derivatives application. First, the derivative is if we have y equal to kxn. So the derivative dy dx y prime equal to n times k is kn x to the power n minus 1, the derivative. Now, if we have total cost function, C of x, total cost, C prime of x, the derivative of this function called marginal cost function, Now, example. Assume I have total cost of producing X unit is given by what? C of X equal to 0.004 X cubed plus 0.06 X squared plus 140 X plus 4,000. Now, what the C prime here? What the C prime of X? C prime of X, the derivative equal to 3 by 4 is 12, so be 0.012 X, and 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 by 6 also here 12 I have 0.12x, because 2 minus 1 is 1. The derivative of 140x is 140. The derivative of 40,000 is 0. Now this one is marginal. This represents marginal cost function. Okay, now assume that we asked to find the derivative, the marginal cost, at level production of 30, for example, of 30, to find C prime of 30. Now, this is not the C prime, the total cost producing X units given by this function. C prime is the marginal cost function. C prime of 30 will replace 30 X, okay, substitute, so equal to 0.012 X squared plus, you have here 12x plus 140. What's the X here? We asked to find C prime what? 30. Equal to, so C prime of 30 is $154.4 is the calculator, get that solution. So now, what does this one mean? At level production of 30, cost increasing at the rate of what? $154 per unit. So we have the cost is increasing at the rate of $154.4 per unit. So what mean now the cost increasing? So we have total cost increasing. So we have total cost increasing. Okay. And what we say increasing? $154.4 per unit. Yani mean the next unit, the cost of the next unit, yani the first one after 30. So the first one after 30, I have got to be here 31st. This unit, a single unit, is approximately $154.4. So now this unit approximately 154, but what derivative per unit and increasing per unit. So the first unit after 30, the cost of this single unit approximately, because the derivative is a limit. So we said approximately, you have to estimate this unit, what using the derivative. So C prime of 30 means cost C of 31st, of 31st. Okay, now this will be not exact answer, is to estimate the first unit using what the derivative. So C prime of 30 said the first one, a single unit. Now how to find the cost, of the first, the first one, exactly. So how to find this one? Exactly, not approximately. In this case, without the derivative, don't use the derivative. So the cost of producing the first unit, producing the first unit, this single unit, equal to exactly the total cost of 31, of what? 31 units, from 1 to 31, minus the total cost of producing 30 units, from 1 to 30 units, from 1 to 30. So now this one here, this one represents total cost from 1 to 31. Well, this one total cost from 1 to 30. So now what is the difference? Will be only 1 unit. Which one? The first one after 30. Now, how to find now total cost of 31 and total cost of 30? Now, just replace where the total cost, this is the total cost given. See, this one, the total cost. Here, given the total cost function is the total cost. Equal what? C of x equal this one, the total cost. So replace x equal what? To 31, and there is x equal to 30. Then find the difference. So now look at here. Now C of 31. Let us count C, let us write it first, what the total cost is 0.004 x cubed plus 0.06 x squared plus 140x plus 4,000. So now the total cost of producing 31 units total from 1 to 31 equal to 0.004. We have 31 squared plus 0.06, 31 squared. This one, keep this one squared plus 140, 31 plus 4,000. So substitute x equal to what? 31. X equal 31. Use calculator. So the answer is, by using the calculator, 1,516.824. This is the amount of what? Total cost of producing 31 units. Now, the total cost of producing 30 units, see 30, total cost of producing 30 equal to 0.00, I have for the function x cubed plus 0.06 x squared plus 140x plus 4,000. So what the x is? The x is 30. X here 30 equal to the answer, the solution, using the calculator, 8,362. Now, this one in dollar. Now this one, the first one here, total cost of what? Producing 31 units. With this one, the total cost of producing 30 units. Now C31 minus 330 is the cost, exact cost of the first unit after 30. That's it, right? Now, C of 31 minus C of 30, C of 30. What the 31? Total cost 31, we said this amount. This amount. Okay, so it is 8,516.824 minus the cost of 30, total cost of producing 30 units, this amount. 8,362 equal to. Now what the answer is? The answer is, using the calculator, will be 154.1824. Okay. Okay. See, this is the answer. This one minus this one, $154.84. See now, what this one is? This one is the exact cost. This one is 31 minus 30. This is not a derivative. This is the exact cost of the first unit after what? After 30. So 31 minus 30, this is not a derivative. We replace in the main function. We replace 31 and 30 in the main function. This is the main function. This is the main function. We replace 31 and 30 in the main function. So what we have then, we have 8,516.824 for 31, total cost of producing 31 units, and total cost producing 30 units, 8,362. The difference will be here, will be 154.8. Now this one represents exactly, exact what? Cost, because it's not a derivative, of producing, what producing 31st unit, single unit. Okay, 31st unit, single. Now this one exactly. What about the C prime of 30 and back? What the C prime of 30? C prime of 30, 154.4. See, this one is approximately. What we said, approximately. So the first unit, the cost of first unit, $154.4. Why? Because we replace 30 in the prime. C prime of 30 give us approximately, not exactly, the cost of the first unit after 30, which is 154.4. See, 154.4 and exactly 154.824. So this is the difference between the derivative and using the marginal cost and the main function, the total cost function.